steady running to that money, I ain't stopping. Steady grinding for that paper like a nigga.
It would have been different some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying?
You need somebody to challenge what's the norm.
Yeah.
See, if everybody walking around with 3 hats on, you need somebody that say, no, I ain't wearing no hat.
That's why I fuck with Bandy. Like, he know, you know what I'm saying? But he always been like that. That's why I fuck with him. But the music way now is like, when you on that different frequency, that shit different. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Because the frequency,
the body can still resonate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if everybody's saying, I want to sell dope, and one nigga saying, I don't want to sell dope, I want to party. I like walking through the hood, walking through the park with my girl, hugging her, showing my kids what I need, what they need. What, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to change the frequency.
That's how I go, but they not gonna allow that on the mainstream.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they already control it now.
But see, but this the thing.
It's only the independent artists who's getting that play.
And that's what I was just saying. I remember a time when you ain't need them.
No, you don't.
You never need a motherfucker who needs your talent.
Exactly. You never need motherfuckers who need you in general.
That's what I'm saying. So
they use us to run the world.
Go back to the days of selling out your trunk. Niggas was still selling 1 million CDs.
Yeah, for
and you
sure.
ain't had no white man to cut you that you had to cut your money with that ain't fucking do nothing.
Yeah, but shit digital now.
Even digital. Even when you go digital. Sometimes they say you gotta go backwards to move forward.
Yeah, you put your shit on Discord. But I'm talking about like, I know what you're saying. That's why we got the J. Codes and
you look at Nipsey. Niggas was fucked up because Nipsey got that big too by selling his own shit to his own hood. Nipsey was making that money off of selling his own shit first.
Yeah, how he came up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You don't need 1 million niggas. You don't need the industry. All you need is 1 million niggas to like what you saying.
If you're a member on my channel, then you've been already seeing the content. This message is not for you. But if you are not a member on my channel, this is basically to let you know I'm doing one-on-ones. I'm doing, I'm talking to y'all. Whatever y'all need, I got y'all. Like, I'm answering all questions. I'm doing specific videos. Let's say if you make a comment, you drop a comment, a specific comment, I may make a whole video revolving around that comment, all on the other side of my members' channel. So basically, for the members, y'all gonna be able to see it. And for the regular people who just watching for free, y'all gonna be able to see the free songs that we drop too. But basically, I'm just here to let y'all know that. But I ain't really trying to take up too much of y'all time, but just link in the description if you do want to tap into this other side of life. But continue on with y'all video though.
Yeah, that shit makes sense.
Yeah,
but I'm saying like far as like the main screen, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
I'm saying that's it.
But see, y'all been taught to believe that.
Nah, I'm saying like that's what they put in niggas' face.
That's what I'm saying, because that's what I mean when I say y'all been taught to believe that. See, I knew the groups who was coming up. Just a case in point, I grew up go-go. Man, you know how we can sing, we see Buzz, we see Genghis and all them. They doing the same thing. They get rapper sit up there charging 15 bands to go play. Hey, he get his money right there. If he go and do 15 shows, you see what I'm saying?
That's how I go though. But that's hustling.
But then sometimes you gotta go back to the hustle.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you supposed to.
I want to say something right quick.
Yeah.
I want to agree with OG though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm agree with OG. Only cause like I done been through this shit and I done witnessed this shit. Like as far as like you have to literally create your own frequency. And what I mean by that, like I was just telling Bandy earlier, sometimes you gotta just go with what you genuinely want to do. Cause again, there's 9 billion people on this planet, bro. You hear me? You mean to tell me 900,000 people don't even think like you? You hear me? That's not even 1% of 9 billion, bro. You hear me? Man time. So you gotta think like, worst case, you can be back at the bottom with everybody else.
Exactly.
Like
we just sit out here. We can say man, we gonna make a movie.
Yeah.
We can sit in that joint and just be ourselves and come up with content that's funny.
Yeah.
We don't got it. Look, it ain't nothing but time. You see what I'm saying? And we taking upon ourselves to take what little money we got on our own. Bando makes his own money. He makes his own money. You do, I do. But guess what? It's 4 of us. If he got 1,000, he got 1,000, he got 1,000, I got 1,000. That's $4,000. We can buy something greater than we could buy with $1,000 ourselves. Exactly. And meanwhile, we having fun. And just for the love of what we do, we turn around, we post it, we just joking and acting like fools. Next thing you know, we done started a whole new culture because people laughing and shit. Like, I know that nigga. He funny as shit. You see what I'm saying? And we like, bro, we was just being ourselves, man. You gotta love what you do first.
Exactly.
And you gotta have a crew that understands this. We the crew. See, when shit, I'm gonna tell you how shit get switched. Like I said, we can run around here now to get it. The second that we get 2 billion screens, that white man step out of the darkness. All of a sudden, what he saying? Come here, yeah. I can give you $8 million. Yeah, cause they step out the darkness.
Hold on.
But guess what? Now we can't even. Guess what? Finesse. Like I was. Nah, you can't talk to me. You gotta talk to my agent. When the fuck did I ever have to talk to your agent, nigga? I'm your homie. Now I can't even get in the door to talk to you. See, they start putting that shit. You're larger than life. You're bigger than that. That's what they did to Dave Chappelle. But you see, I love him because guess what? He was smart enough to say, ain't none of that shit working with me. He put them motherfuckers in their place, in their prospective place, and they still a little salty with him, and he still persevered. You know why? Because just like we looking at Kai, when you doing something you love and your heart is pure, sometimes it's hard as shit to be tainted. It can't be tainted. You see what I'm saying? They gonna try to taint it. Yeah. But when we understand, like if we can remember back when we had nothing and we was turning around this motherfucker just laughing and joking, that's the big difference. You know, I done seen plenty of niggas get money and all of a sudden you won't even fuck with your my brother. My little brother, he doing his thing. He got a wife that know everything. You know what I'm saying? They doing. Nigga, you used to shit on yourself. I cleaned you. You used to be hungry. I used to ride you the bus and take you to eat and everything. And now you think you bigger than me and your other brother. You think you the top shit, telling us what you doing and what you ain't gonna do. And I'm sitting up there like, bro, I got a 5-bedroom house too. I got 4-5 cars too. Like, but I ain't throwing that in your face. I'm your brother. But sometimes that money make somebody that go back to that movie, The girl showed him his girl sitting in there talking in his ear, you the big shit, baby. And he like, yeah, I'm the big shit. We're like, bro, you forgot you had brothers. Cause guess what? When that bitch leave and them niggas start attacking, guess who gonna be the first niggas jumping over the fence to protect you? The same niggas you shitting on, saying that you got more money than.
Steady running to that money, I ain't stopping. Steady grinding for that paper like a nigga.